All right, I decided to include hashtags in my top 20 tips because it is the question I get asked the most about what is a hashtag, how's it used, and what's the purpose of it, right? So by definition, hashtags are indexes. They're indexes of common themes and ideas that are being collected together and put into like different categories. And so you'll notice the hashtag because there's a number sign, and then you'll notice that oftentimes hashtags are hyperlinked, which means you can click on it. It will just bring you to that page of all the related content for that particular hashtag topic. And so here are my tips on how you can better leverage hashtags. So the first one is create a branded hashtag that's unique to your name, what you do, your slogan, etc., or your business name. And I'll give you an example of my friend Lori Scott, and she is the owner of Algae Grow. It's soil amendment, and she also is an environmentalist, and she advocates for taking care of Mother Earth. And her whole marketing material centers around the Queen of Green. And so now she's using the hashtag the Queen of Green. So anytime she's posting information and using that hashtag, it's gonna lead into her, and she can guide people to follow this hashtag. Okay. And on a platform like LinkedIn, this is my second tip. You want to use a branded hashtag on LinkedIn, especially because it will just curate all of your posts into that one hashtag filter. And it's like a mini blog. It's like a mini blog, so that way you're not having to find all your posts or where they are in the news feeds. At least it'll just be collected there, and you'll see any comments that are coming up if people are interacting with your posts. It's really good just to have your branded name, and you can see all the relevant information. Perhaps you have the same name as someone else, and so by virtue of you just being more consistent and posting more often using hashtag will just ultimately bump you up. So there's no copyright at this time for hashtags. It's just a way to kind of differentiate yourself from other people. I have a friend that says alliteration really works. So my friend Corey, he'll use like hashtag Corey Connects, or hashtag sharing with Karen, something like that, so something quirky, catchy, that's easy for people to remember. And that will lead into my third tip, is that when you have a hashtag of your own, it's a way to have people follow you, and it's a call to action. It's an invitation to follow you too. So for example, you can say, hey, if you enjoy this content, if you like to see more of these videos, please follow my hashtag at such and such, right? So it's another type of call to action, and it's different. You're not asking people to click on a link or book a time, right? You're asking them to like follow your content. And so I think that's a really brilliant way to drive traffic to, for people to see what it is that you're doing. And then hashtags are also a really creative way to seek out and follow and engage with like-minded people. So for example, in the search toolbar of both Facebook or LinkedIn, you can just type in hashtag environmentalism, right? And find all the posts of people who are using that hashtag. Perhaps there's something that catches your eye. Perhaps there's someone that you'd like to meet and strike up a conversation with. So this is one way to find out people with common interests. Or if there's a topic that you don't know much about that you're wanting to learn, like maybe hashtag video tips. Okay, so if you look for that hashtag, there will be perhaps some content that coming up from other people, other coaches or consultants who are teaching video material, and maybe perhaps you'll learn something from them. All right, and especially for the video visibility course that I took from Sarah, we use hashtag courage to shine. So, that is where, the information and the content and the, students' participation are coming from under that hashtag. And lastly, if you are looking to stay on top of what's trending, what people are talking about, hashtags is another great way to search for information, search for content that you can contribute to or add or make up your own. So again, it's a fantastic way just to see what's out there, what's trending in the news. I'm sure if you do hashtag COVID or hashtag COVID-19, like tons of information will come up. And so again, that could be just research for yourself to see like, what's on people's minds, or it could be just research finding new prospects, people that you want to do business with. So hopefully this helps you. And again, hashtags are here to stay. So might as well learn about them and create your own. Let me know if you've come up with your own unique hashtag. I'd love to follow you. So see you in the new year.